Hey everybody, how's it going? Am I on live? Am I on live now, love? I think I'm on live. I think I am. I am on live. This is, I'm on sideways. Okay, I gotta make this right side up. Okay, I apologize. There you go, everybody. I'm sorry if I don't sound or look professional right now, but I'm trying the best that I can under the circumstances. So I normally have my tablet with me, but I couldn't get that going. So, any case, like I told you, I will do my darndest to answer as many questions as possible. And so, if you want to send in your questions, feel free. And I just want you to know that if you share my video, like I said to you, I promise you, I will put your name into a hat and I will draw a winner, whoever's name I pick. So for last week's winner, if you are Pam Ciccarelli, give me a shout, 877 Angel 02, or you could email me at Artie Hoffman at Gmail, and I will be more than happy to do the best I can to reach you as fast as I can. All right, so I'm going to have my lovely assistant read off the questions. But first, before I do that, I just wanted everybody to know that if you want to call me for a private reading, or if you want to have your own Artie party where I come to your home and read for you, I'll be more than happy to read for you, you and your friends and family. Just give me a call at 877 Angel 02. And also, now I got some events that are coming up that I want you all to know. And the events that I'm going to be at is at Compass Massage. So if you're going to be January 25th in the Ocean City area at the Compass Massage, and you would like a reading, I only have 2 appointments available for that session. So give me a call, 877 Angel 02. Now there's a few other events that I'll be doing that's coming up. I'm going to be doing live shows where I'll be walking around into the audience and I'll be connecting, and that's also in South Jersey. So I am going to be at, I think it's called Kubels, Kubels, in Barnegat Light, which is Long Beach Island, and I will be there February 15th. And February 22nd, I'm going to be doing a live show. So if you would like to see that performance, go to Romanelli's at Smithville, New Jersey. That's February 22nd. And March 1st, I'm going to be at Oyster Creek, which is Leeds Point, New Jersey. Okay. Now, if you want to book for that show, please call Jennifer at 609 361 4862. Excuse me, if you wish to be a part of that audience. So again, February 15th, I'm going to be in Barnegat Light. February 22nd, I'll be doing a show in Smithville. And March 1st, I'll be doing a show at Leeds Point. And now, if anybody is going to be in the Rhode Island area, I have a very good friend of mine. Her name is Jasmine, who is a dynamite reader. So if you want to get a detailed reading, her number is 774 991 3583. 774 991 3583. And she's at thebluefairy.com. That's capital T with a capital B and a capital F. And that's Fairy, Fairey, thebluefairy.com. So give her a shout. You won't be disappointed if you're in the Rhode Island area. That's Wyoming, Rhode Island. What else do we got going on here? I already mentioned to you that if you do share this show with your friends and family, for every time you share, your name will be put in a hat and it will be a drawing. And what else before I start reading? Oh, I wanted to give a shout out to everybody around America who's watching this, which is really cool. And the people in Canada and the people in other countries, which is really cool. And I'm very flattered. And last week was a record for all the views. And how cool was that? Had over 3,000 viewers. So thank you so much. I'm just overwhelmed. I can't believe that many people are watching. And my goal is to hit 50,000, maybe 100,000 before the year end is over. The more you share, the better it is. It'll be fun. Okay, at least for me. So, so if anybody again wants a private reading, personally with myself, I'm in Woodbridge, New Jersey. Feel free to give me a call at 877-ANGEL-02. Check out my Facebook and like my Facebook. I do Instagrams every morning giving free angel messages to everybody. Okay, and please check it out and go to artiehoffman.com, and you can email me at artiehoffman@gmail. So, what questions do we have? Now it's going to be a marathon of questions that I'm going to be answering. So let's go ahead. Let's do it.
Michelle Edmond. Hi, Artie. Today marks 5 years since I lost my father. I haven't really seen any signs from him since then, and I just want to know if he is proud of me and everything I've done. Does he have anything he wants to tell me?
Okay, as far as, and what was her name again?
Michelle Edmond.
Michelle Edmond. Okay, Michelle, I keep on hearing your father like clearing his throat. So I don't know if this was a natural habit or if he was a smoker, if that's just the way he was towards the end, but I keep on hearing, he's like always clearing his throat. And also I'm getting something very proud about the American flag. There's also, yes, he is very proud of you. He's acknowledging everything that you're doing. But I'm also getting something very patriotic in regards to the American flag. So I'm not sure if he was in the military or you guys hung up the American flag or he in some light, but I'm getting a lot of patriotism with him. So, but anyway, that's his message to let you know that what I just said to you in regards to clearing his throat, the patriotic flag, and he cleared his throat a lot. So that's that for now. Okay, go ahead. Who else?
Tanya Glass.
Tanya Glass.
Hi, Artie. Will I get the job I hustled interviewed for this week? Thank you so much.
Okay. I just heard 3 times a charm. I'm not sure if you had your 3rd interview or if this is the 3rd job that you tried for, but I just heard 3 times a charm. So if this is not your 3rd job or something connected with 3, I just heard 3 times a charm. So that's in connection with you getting the job, whatever that means. All right.
Donna Coyle Palumbo.
Okay.
Will my daughter come back to me?
Will your daughter come back to me? I'm getting your daughter will come back to you, but it's going to happen under some kind of hard times, and I feel like she's going to be experiencing some hard times, and it has to do right either at a major holiday or someone's birthday. That's what I'm getting. Will she come back to you? Eventually, yes, but like I said, it's going to be under hard times when she finally does come back to you.
Maureen Sheridan Rena. Does my sister have anything to say to me? Greta is her name. Greta.
Her name's Greta, and her sister?
Her sister's name is Greta.
Her sister's name is Greta.
Her name is Maureen Sheridan Rena.
Greta.
R-E-N-N-A.
Okay, what I got for Greta was tell her how much I love her, and I guess there was like a favorite treat. There was a favorite, I don't know if it had to do with vanilla, if it had to do with crackers. It was kind of like on the bland side, or like, something about vanilla or something that was like a favorite treat. And I keep on hearing, and she's like licking her lips. And I'm not sure if it was somebody's birthday or somebody just had vanilla icing on their cake, but there's something about vanilla or vanilla ice cream, and that's like a little message to you. I'm not sure what that means, but hopefully you do. Go ahead.
James Chiaminto.
James Giamento.
Is the girl I am talking to going to be my future wife?
Is the girl? Wow, you're talking to her. All right, you're happy just to talk to her, and you're wondering if this is going to be your future wife. Oh my God. Let me see. I'm looking at the angel cards right now. Contentment, or spontaneity, surrender, risk. Mm, I don't. I wish I had better news. I'm not God. I'm not getting a positive feeling about this if she's going to be your wife. I'm not getting that feeling like she is, okay? Because I just drew the angel cards and I wasn't getting positiveness. So I apologize for that answer. But that's my answer. I don't think so. But like I said, I'm not God. So, but as of right now, I'm not feeling it, and I apologize. Go ahead.
Terry McMorrow. Art, my mom passed away. Then 36 days later, my dad passed away. Can you tell me if
They're
they're
together?
saying anything to me?
Okay. I don't know if they were all. I'm getting like when one was talking, the other one was talking. They kept on over talking one another, and I'm getting like back and forth jibber jabber with one another, or they would finish each other's sentences, or one's speaking, the other one's always interrupting. So I'm getting that kind of confirmation to let you know that that's them and that they're around you. And also, I'm getting some kind of a celebration of a birthday or an anniversary that's happening right about now. And your mom's saying, yes, God bless you. I love you. And I don't know what she means by this, but she says, I like the blue color. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if this is the car, if this is clothing or the walls you just painted, but she just said, I like the blue one. I like the blue color.
Madeline Alongi. Hi, my dog Rocky hasn't been feeling good, but now he's feeling better. Do you think I still have to take him to the doctors again?
Do I still feel like you have to take him to the doctors again? Yes, I feel like if you take your dog Rocky to the doctor, it's going to give you peace of mind because I feel like it's something that, like, sometimes he's good and sometimes he's not, and sometimes he's good and sometimes he's not. And I feel like um, it's something that he's eating, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like, I don't know if you're feeding him table food or whatnot, but I feel like it's something that he's digesting that's making him feel very not so good. So you might have to get that. Yeah, I would bring him. I would still bring him to the vet. Go ahead.
Mark Vittorio.
Mark Victorio. Okay.
Artie, when am I going to meet? Am I going to meet my soulmate soon?
Mark Vittorio. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go to my angel cards right now and see if Cupid's going to hit you in the ass real soon. So, oh, and let me tell you something. My angel card just fell out of my hand, so whatever it is, the answer is going to be yes. As a matter of fact, you're going to meet the girl of your dreams. It's going to happen very spontaneously. It's not going to happen like on a Match.com type of situation. But don't stress out about it. I feel like your dreams are going to come true, and I really feel like everything is going to manifest itself. If it's not within April, May, June, July, April, May, June, July, either of 2017 or 2018, you're going to meet her very spontaneously while you're out and about. And the two of you are going to share a lot in common, too. So don't worry, you haven't missed the boat. You will be in love and have everything that you want. All right? What's up?
Comment. Pam Duffy. It was a pleasure meeting you yesterday. Thank you so much. I would like to book a fundraising event with you.
Ah, cool. All right, Pam Duffy, thank you very much for wanting to book a fundraiser with me. Anybody who wants to book a fundraiser, because I do fundraisers, you have to give me a call or text me at 877 Angel02, or better yet, you know what? Call me on this number or text me on this number, 732-778-7173. 732-778-7173 if you want to book that fundraiser or if you want to host your own private Artie party. And I am a riot at weddings, funerals, and bar mitzvahs. Okay, go ahead.
Jen Beard. And I think we read her last week.
Jen Beard? Okay.
Hi Artie, I just really want to know if I'm going to be around long enough to see my children grow up. It's something I constantly worry about.
Stop worrying about it. All right. You're gonna, they say if the work doesn't kill you, the stress will. Well, stop stressing over it. Do I feel like you're gonna be old enough to see your kids what graduate? You said, or have grandkids,
Be
or
around to see them grow older, you know.
yeah, to grow. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. That's the least of my worries. You're gonna be around. Not to worry. All right. Take a chill pill. You're gonna be fine. I promise.
Bobby Joe Hoffland. Who is around me right now? Is there a spirit with me?
Bobby Joe Hoffman. Hmm. Okay, hold on. Somebody who is very much so militant that I'm getting. Somebody who is like big time into yeah, somebody who is connected with you with military or I don't know. And I'm also getting tattoos on the arms too. So somebody who is militant and somebody with tattoos on the arm. That's who I'm getting who's around you right now. Also, I'm getting the date, the number of like around 17th or the 18th of a month, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know if that's around when they were, or like when they were born or they passed. But I keep on getting the 17th, the 18th, militant, and I'm getting something with tattoos. What do we got?
Janie Petrucci.
Janie Patucci.
I might have mispronounced that.
That's okay. She'll get the gist of it. You know who we're talking about, Janie. Go ahead.
Tom, my brother, just passed away. What was he trying to tell me at the hospital? Please tell me.
He said, "Take care of." I keep on hearing, "Take care of, take care of." I don't know if this is if he had kids or take care of mom, but I'm hearing, "Please take care of." And he's saying, you'll know what he's talking about. He says, please take care of. So that's what he's saying. And he's leaving it in your hands. That's what he was concerned about.
Peggy Van Dusen. Can you help me reach my mother, Bernie? Help, please.
Bernie. Okay. I keep on seeing a stroller going back and forth. I don't know if you just had a child or soon you're about to have a child, but when you said that, I keep on seeing a baby carriage and it's going back and forth, back and forth. And if I'm not mistaken, she keeps on mentioning something about the jewelry piece that you have of hers. I'm not sure if this is the bracelet or the ring, but she's mentioning something in regards to that. And she said she's very proud of you. Go ahead.
Michelle Strutz.
Michelle Strutz. Go ahead, Michelle.
Hi, Artie. Missing my dad, George. How did he die? Do you have a message from him for me? I miss him so much. My heart aches for him. Thank you for sharing your gift.
Okay. George. All right, let me look at the angel cards. Well, first of all, he wants you to know he's doing very well. I also feel there's a lot of friends of his that passed away, that he's around a lot of friends. He wants you to know that he's not alone. And I'm definitely seeing something with a barbecue. So somebody loved to do barbecuing all the time, which he absolutely loved. What is he saying? He keeps on saying cheers, cheers. So whether he's holding wine or a beer, but I keep on hearing cheers. That's what I'm getting with him. And I'm also getting, I have a feeling he was pretty generous, if I'm not mistaken, because I see him reaching for his wallet like he wants to give money. So I feel like he was giving money to the kids a lot, if that makes any sense. Go ahead.
Julia Champion. I found my son unresponsive and he couldn't be revived. Can you tell me if he has something to tell me?
Julia, what's her name?
Champion.
Julia Champion. He wants you to know, Julia, your son, that was her son, he said?
Yes.
Son. He wants you to know that he understands that you did everything you can, but there was nothing that you could have done. He says, I was already gone. So he doesn't want you to feel guilty for not bringing him back. He says, please, it wasn't your fault. So, he wants you to know that he's okay and let you know he's always around you. And you will be noticing electrical stuff going on and off. And as a matter of fact, when you walk into the kitchen or one of the bedrooms, you're going to notice a drawer open that wasn't open before. And it might be more than one drawer. But he's going to let you know by, opening things or through electrical. Who's next?
Andrea Shank Britt.
Andrea Shank Britt. All right, Britt, let's see what we can do for you.
Will I get my own place soon?
Will you get your own place soon? Okay. I wish I knew what soon was. Soon within a week, soon within a year, soon within 5 years. Will you get your own place soon? Let's just say this. Will you get your own place? Absolutely. Could you get your own place by the summertime? I'm getting yes, but I feel like you're going to be dealing with certain inconveniences to make it happen by the summertime. Can it happen? Yes, but you're going to have to really bust your ass for more money to make yourself more comfortable. So you can't just play your life the way you've been doing it. I feel like you have to generate more energy to get more income to make it happen that much. You have to make it more real. But can you do it by the summertime, by the end of the summertime? 100% yes.
Karen Brunetti.
Karen Brunetti, okay.
Lost a dear fiance several years ago. Wonder if he is around me as I think about him every day since he passed.
Okay. Karen, her name is?
Karen Brunetti.
Karen Brunetti. He has a tremendous amount of compassion for you because he knows that you deal with a guilty conscience about possibly being with somebody else. He wants you to know that he's perfectly fine and okay with you being with another companion. And I feel like it might be through somebody who you guys already know. And he says he's okay with that. But he knows that you deal with a guilty conscience a lot about that issue. So he wants you to know he supports you and he loves you very much, and that you will be together again with him soon. And I don't know what he means by saying, we are number one, hey, we are number one, hey. So that seems like some kind of a common phrase or a terminology that someone's been using.
Katie Chase.
Katie Chase.
Hi, Artie. I'm kind of lost. Just wondering what you see me doing in the future.
Well, if you're kind of lost, I suggest you buy a better GPS. I gotta tell you, I make myself laugh sometimes. What do I see you doing in the future? That's you want to know something? I guess I'm seeing you. I have to assume it has to do with your career. Can I have her first name again?
Sorry, hold on.
Okay, because I just want to zero in on her.
Katie Chase.
Katie Chase. What do I see her doing in her future? Huh. Respect, joy, respect, joy, respect. You want to know something? This is really interesting. There's somebody who you know who already started their own business, and it's someone who is going to want you to help them with their own business and get it going. So, or help sustain whatever it is that they got going. So I feel like, believe it or not, it's going to come into your lap probably within 3 to 6 months. Exactly what it details, I'm not sure. But like I said, but there's somebody who already has their own business, and they're going to be asking you to, be a part of it, or be their partner, or to be their strong assistant. But there's going to be an incentive program with this also. It's not just you working for them, but it's going to be based on how much you bring in, or a certain amount of monies that come in to their company. But you'll see what happens in 3 to 6 months. Go ahead.
Vanessa Hamilton. Hi, Artie. My cousin Tyler died in a car accident at the age of 19.
I'm sorry.
Did he suffer? Does he have a message for me?
He just said to me he did not suffer at all. He said he went very quickly. He blacked out, as a matter of fact. And if I'm not mistaken, when he says goodbye, he says peace out. So that was the message that I got. Or he's mimicking somebody, but he goes, yo, peace out. So I personally don't like that saying. Like when people say, goodbye, and say, yo, peace out. I don't know. I mean, I get it. It's endearing. But for me, I don't know. I just, I'm not a big fan of that saying, but that's what he just said.
Teresa Casserly
Teresa
Chimento.
Chimento.
Hi Artie, when will I meet my soulmate?
When will you meet your soulmate? It's a damn good question. A lot of people are asking that question. When will you meet your soulmate? Let me take a look into my crystal ball. When will you meet your soulmate? Give me her first name again. Teresa? What's her first name? I'm sorry.
Sorry. You know, they move it.
I know it moves very fast.
Teresa.
Teresa. Okay. When will you meet your soulmate? I'm looking at the cards now. I'm looking at the cards now. You want to know something? I will tell you this. I'm getting that this person does installations for a living. You know, as far as when you'll meet your soulmate. Whether he installs windows, he installs car windows, whether he installs fireplaces, he installs garage doors or something. He installs stuff, installs carpeting. I don't know. I feel like he's like an installer. As far as when will you meet him? And you want to know something? There's also something strongly connected to a bakery. Something around baked goods or a bakery. You might meet him in the bakery section of, you know, whether it be a bakery itself or in a supermarket. But when will you meet him? I'm getting like descriptions, but I'm not getting timing, and I'm a little frustrated on your behalf. So give me just a second. When will she meet him? Oh, wow. I have a feeling it's not going to be right away, though. It's not, I don't feel like it's going to happen for like 2 or 3 years yet. And I'm not saying that you're not going to be dating other people up until then, but as far as the person of your dreams, yeah, it's going to be around the 3 year mark. I don't feel like it's going to happen right away, though. I wish I had better news for you. But at least you know he's going to be there, right? You're not sentenced to life as far as being on your own.
Simone D. Simone.
Simone D. Simone.
Am I with the man who is my soulmate?
Are you with the man who is your soulmate? Let me take a look at my angel cards, my other cards. See, what is she with her? Simone D. Simone. That sounds like a great stage name. You know, you could be a singer with that one. You could be a professional singer with that one. All right, wait, hold on. Am I going to be with my soul? Am I with my? She with her soulmate now? Hold on a second. I flipped the cards, and I'm going to check it out twice again. And I am being 100% honest with you. I don't think you are. I really don't. I just flipped the cards twice, and twice they both came out the opposite. You're going to understand this. I know I broke your heart when I just said that. All right, but trust me, you're going to understand this in about a year's time, exactly what I was talking about. Until then, just enjoy each other for what it is. But believe it or not, there's somebody else, and hopefully he's not watching right now.
Shannon Croson. Does my friend Jay have anything to say? She's got two questions, so we're going to go with the Jay.
All right.
Does my friend Jay have anything to say?
Does your friend Jay have anything to say? I'm sorry if I sound crude with this one, but your friend Jay just said, nice ass. So I don't know if he was promiscuous or he used to say that to you or whatnot, but that's what I heard as soon as you said, what does my friend Jay have anything to say to me? So that's what he said, nice ass. Go ahead.
Penny Landing.
I don't think he's calling you an ass. I think he's saying nice ass.
Penny Landing Mefford. Should I have the surgery that I've been putting off for so long?
Should Penny be having the surgery? I'm looking at my cards right now as far as should you have that surgery. I'm still checking out the cards because I don't want to give false information. I like to double check myself. Should she have this operation? You want to know something? I am getting a yes. However, there's going to be some minor issues with this operation. All right. I don't know if it's going to be, you know, more physical therapy or the pain or whatever. There's going to be some minor little glitches with it. Should you get the surgery? I feel like yes, in the big picture, the angels are saying yes. Now, before we continue, I just wanted to tell everybody that, if you want healing done for yourself, all right, it is not only is it a spiritual fact, but it's also a medical fact, all right? It's a physical medical fact that anyone who is preyed upon, all right, before surgery, or, if somebody's dealing with a really bad ailment, a very bad situation, when you put your prayers out there to people, they always do better. So if you or somebody who needs healing, whether it be emotionally, physically, or spiritually, please email me, and I will have my spiritual friends and I send out lots of loving blessings to you to help them heal faster, or to get better. Now, when people are knocking on heaven's door, which is like when they're towards the end of their life, not everybody, believe it or not, is meant to be healed. So even though we're putting out our prayers, sometimes it's about making people more comfortable during their transition of life, to make the transition, and to be as pleasant as possible. So your prayers really do help, and you want to make them feel very comfortable. But then again, there are people where through prayer they could overcome their ailments, but that's their understanding between them and God. But with your prayers, you definitely help matters, by tenfold. Um, so, but I wanted to say, for all my angel friends that are listening right now, I have a couple of friends who I wish for you to send your prayers out to. Okay, so all of you who do Reiki, or all of you who like to put your prayers out there, for our good friends Jennifer Myers. Okay, she's going to be going in for surgery. When she say?
On Thursday.
On Thursday, she's going in for surgery. Did she mention what it was? I don't remember. I think for what? Oh, okay. All right, for female reasons. All right, we'll just say.
And Declan Krug.
And Declan Krug.
Krug, the baby.
Oh yes, send blessings out for a baby named Declan Krug. Do we know the circumstances?
Withdrawals.
Oh, withdrawals. Oh, okay. Dealing with withdrawals. All right. So if you could just send your positive energy out there to them, and also to my friend Johnny T. He's based out of Forked River. It's hard to Ty Lucky, I think his last name is, but I just call him Johnny T. A hell of a nice guy, overcoming cancer, and he's based out of the Forked River area. So if you could just send your positive prayers and energy to these three people, I'd really appreciate it. And like I said, so if you have any friends or family members who need prayers to overcome their obstacles, just email me at artiehoffman@gmail. ArtieHoffman@gmail. Also, check out my website, and if anybody wants a private reading, a personal private reading, and I do record it too. So if you wanted to connect to a loved one, or if you needed answers to help deal with a situation, whether it be about love, business, dealing with kids, dealing with relationships, whatever it is, like there are no limits. I'm also a medical intuitive, so I'm very good at helping, discover what's going on inside your body or your friend's body or family, whoever it may be. So, don't be afraid to ask. And I put it out there to the angels, and they're the ones who gives me all the answers. So even though my license plate says I just know, I only know because of the good grace of God and the beautiful angels and the saints that surround me. So they help me out a lot, which allows when they help me out, that means I could help you out. So all right, so don't be afraid to share your thoughts and energy with me. I'd love to have it. And the number to call me at, all right, if you want to make a booking, is 877-ANGEL-02. And trust me, they are a lot of fun. And I record the sessions for you too. And I'm just as accurate over the phone as I am in person. So what do we got?
Okay. Monica Mollering McCluskey. My 46-year-old brother-in-law Michael passed away a year ago. Does he have any messages for his parents or brothers?
Um, he keeps on knocking off a hat. I don't know what that is. I don't know if he's like he was a big tease, but I'm seeing like wearing a baseball cap backwards, or somebody like always knocking in the hat, or always touching the ears. But there's something with the head, or just slapping the head. But there's something about with the hat, slapping the head, touching the ears. So that's his little confirmation to let you know that he's around you. Um, Also, there was some kind of issues also with the silverware too. And I don't know if somebody was listening, like there was noise in the kitchen when there was maybe somebody not there, or maybe the silverware fell out or something. But there's something crazy or weird about the silverware. Go ahead.
Renee Brannigan. Please tell me if my husband is okay. He passed away August 4th this year and I am heartbroken.
I am so sorry to hear that. What was her name again?
Renee Brannigan.
Renee Brannigan. Okay, well, he does hear you talk to him on a daily basis every day. And I get the impression that, if I'm not mistaken, that he used to give you flowers, or at least on special occasions. And he keeps telling me how beautiful you are. And I feel like he was a very complimentary person. So his love is with you always, and he promises you that he's doing okay. And he also promises you that you will be with him again. He said, but he'd rather see you um, not just sit there alone. Like he said, stop living your life and try to go out there. Now, a lot of times when people lose a loved one, it's very hard for people to get back into the rhythm of life. But try to look at it this way. When you go out to public places, all right, and you're missing your loved one, you wish that they were there, go there as if you are not being a single, but go there as if you're representing the family, okay? Like you're representing your loved one, like you and your loved one. You're representing the both of you. Maybe that will be enough push for you to go out. But not doing anything, that's not good. I also feel like if you start reading spiritual books, so that you have a better understanding of why. Now I know that some of you are asking, well, which one should I read? I just literally heard that. Now I'm going to give you a few really good suggestions of a couple of books, a few books that I think is dynamite. Okay, one is written. It's called The Four Agreements, and everything you want to know about love, or it's about a book on love, and that's with Don Miguel Ruiz. Very, very good books. Also, there's Many Lives, Many Masters, uh, and there's another book called Journey of the Souls, and Conversations with God, Volume 1, all right, by Neil Donald Walsh. Um, I think Brian Weiss might have written Many Lives, Many Masters, or Journey of the Souls. I'm not sure, either one or the other. But those books I highly, highly recommend. And you're going to see it's going to give you a lot of answers behind the scenes in the spiritual world. When you have a better understanding of how life is, and you understand that we're all here just temporary, and then we go to the other side. So there is life after this life, so don't worry. It's not like, once you're finished here, that's it. You know, for all of you who are that naive to think this is your one-shot deal, well, I guess enjoy this life as best as you can, okay? Go ahead.
Kaylin Zambano.
Kaylin Zambano.
Zambano.
Zambano. Kaylin Zambano.
Hey Artie, my son Jason is 3. Will he talk?
Will he talk? Jason, will he talk? Yes. I keep on seeing the number 5. All right. I keep on seeing the number 5 with him, and I'm getting positive affirmations with the number 5 with Jason, with him being able to talk. So whether it be it takes when he's 5 years old, whether it takes when it's in the month of May, but there's something about the number 5 that I keep seeing in regards to him, and I'm getting a positive yes. But I also feel like it's just not a physical thing. I also feel like he personally holds back out of fear from speaking, believe it or not. But he does have the ability to speak right now. A part of it is he chooses not to, but he has a fear of speaking or speaking his thoughts or his mind, as crazy as that may seem. Go ahead.
Deanna Everett Schaefer.
Deanna Edward Schaefer.
Everett.
Everett.
Any messages from my great aunt Angie?
I keep on hearing excellent cook, excellent cook. Um, so, and she's saying stay away from the spicy foods, um, especially the Doritos. Hold on for a minute. She's mentioning, I'm not sure if she was the seamstress or whatnot, but I'm getting like she used to make something, I believe, for you. Um, if it's not her that made the quilts or made the dresses or whatnot, but I'm getting there was some kind of a connection with what she used to do for you as far as making things. Um, I feel like she was very creative. Also, might have made people's doilies also. Now, if this isn't her, then it is definitely a female within your family who's pulling through. And I keep on hearing the name Ruthie or Rudy is pulling through for somebody who's listening right now. And hello, I'm alive, I'm fine, I love you, it's all good, not to worry about me. And I just heard, and don't forget to take out the garbage. So, who is that for? I'm not sure, but I'm sure one of you will, at least one of you will understand that.
Sharon Nicel Everett. Any messages from my dad Leo?
Any messages from your dad, Leo? Um, huh. Any messages from your dad, Leo? First of all, I'm hearing something about someone's been a food junkie lately. And I'm also hearing don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Um, what else is he saying? He's also telling me there's something with concrete or something in the masonry that needs to be fixed. So those are your few little messages from him. Other than he is saying also that I love you. Um, and also somebody's regard to as monkey. Hey, you little monkey, or it's a referral to calling somebody a monkey. Go ahead.
Dorothy Murphy Maramba.
Dorothy
Murphy
Murphy
Maramba.
Maramba. Ay caramba.
Does my father Stan have a message for me or my kids?
Well, he wants you to know that he is always watching over you. He goes, he knows that that's very important for you to know that. Um, he said, you don't have to keep everything that he's got. He says, just keep a few memorabilias of him. He says, and the rest you can give away. He said, don't feel like you have to hold on to every single thing. Um, what else? If I'm not mistaken, he might have been the one who was always fixing things, and so he might be saying that you're just going to simply have to hire somebody to do all the work that he used to do for you.
Lance Footer.
Lance Footer.
Who is my guardian angel?
Lance Footer, who is your guardian angel? Somebody who is regarded to like a brother figure. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if this is an actual brother or if it's a friend that passed away that you consider to be like a brother. But I'm hearing the song, He Ain't Heaven, He's My Brother. So I'm getting something in regards to a brother from another mother. Maybe the same mother, I'm not sure.
Jenny Gerhard Richmond.
Jenny Gerhardt Richmond.
I have the diagnosis of MS with no symptoms for over 8 years. Will I be okay? Will it affect me badly?
All right. As far as your MS situation. And what's her name again?
Jenny Gerhardt.
Jenny
Richmond.
Gerhardt, Richmond. Okay, I will tell you that if you can mark my words on this one, and I say this all the time. If you knock out yeast, all right, if you totally knock out yeast out of your diet, anything with yeast in it, and you stop with the processed sugars, all right, your sugar cane, your candies and stuff like that, anything with sweet. You could have natural sweets, that's fine. But if you cut out all the yeast and natural processed sugars within 1 month or less, you're going to notice your pain's going away and your MS symptoms are going to fade away also.
Justin Hansen. Hi, Artie. Can you tell my wife and I if our dear dog Lily has any messages for us from the other side? Did she suffer when she passed away? Thank you.
Okay, as far as your dog Lily, let me see. Lily, did she have any messages for you? As far as the suffering, I feel like the suffering was very minimal. I also feel like was she also, I'm getting like always like to be in the bed with you or with both of you or whatnot, but I'm always getting like always enjoyed lying on the bed or being on the bed. So that is a message from your dog Lily, just enjoying being with the bed. Um, Also, if I'm not mistaken, do you? Well, I'm asking a question like you could answer me, but I'm getting that holding on to one of her favorite toys is an excellent memorabilia. If I'm not mistaken, whether it be her collar or one of her favorite toys, as a keeper and a reminder to let you know that she's always around you. But I'm also getting like um, enjoyed being with you in bed or at the foot of the bed. Okay, go ahead.
Olga Crudy. Is one of my mentors, Sal, all right?
Is one of your mentors, Sal, all right? I just heard the phrase better than all right. So your answer is yes. Is he all right? The answer is yes. And I just heard that's a promise. Go ahead. Who else we got?
I don't know if we read her already. Michelle Soriano. Artie, do you see me traveling anytime soon? She asked that about 6 times within the same question.
Oh, okay. All right. Michelle
Soriano.
Soriano. Do I see you traveling soon? See, when I say do I see you traveling soon, I don't know what soon means to you, whether it means within a week, whether it means within a month or 6 months or within a year. Do I see you traveling soon? Do I see you traveling? The answer is yes. But honestly, when you say what's soon, what does soon mean? I don't know if it's within weeks or within months. Do I feel like you'll be traveling within 6 to 9 months? I don't know if that's considered soon, but I'm seeing within 6 to 9 months. I am seeing a travel. Also, there's going to be back-to-back travels. There's going to be, as soon as you come back from one trip, shortly thereafter, there's going to be another trip. Go ahead.
Mary Nichols. Any signs or messages from my brother Michael who passed 5 years ago? Mary Nichols.
Mary Nichols. I'm getting, who is the gardener? I'm getting something about gardening, and I keep on seeing like a wheelbarrow with inside of a garden, and like when the wheelbarrow is kind of like tilted, and there's a bunch of dirt in the wheelbarrow, and then there's flowers that are being planted in the dirt going across. So I'm not sure if he was the landscaper or somebody just redid the landscaping, but he's giving a reference to something with landscaping the front or doing new landscaping around the house. Also, I'm seeing like a bunch of new rocks in regards to landscaping, and I'm seeing also like an evergreen tree up by the house, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I'm seeing. Go ahead.
Doreen D'Alessandro Seth. Does my mother Diana have a message for me? She's got two questions, so we'll just stick with her mother Diana.
All right, so with Doreen, what's the question?
Does my mother Diana have a message for me?
Okay. Yes, I'm strongly getting pay attention to the butterflies. And also, there is some kind of an engraving in regarding to hearts or a double heart. She's giving acknowledgement to that. So, whatever that means to you. But I'm seeing hearts. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, go ahead.
Lindsay Peckham Linden. My mom passed away in 2015. Does she have a message for me?
Okay, as far as your mom passing in 2015, somebody, I think you just found out that somebody was pregnant or just had a baby, and she's giving acknowledgement to that, and she's saying, "Oh, congratulations, congratulations." So there's a newborn coming, either within a family or it's a close friend who's like family or a family member, but she's giving some kind of a celebration to somebody being born. And she also let you know in regards to the butterflies, she goes, that's also her hello to you in regards to the butterflies. And in reference with purple and blue too, with the butterfly. Go ahead.
I just have a comment. Dawn Borturlo.
Dawn Berturlo.
Last week you told her to contact you in regard to her
Yes.
free reading. She's saying that you're not answering her. So please.
She needs to call. Dawn, you need to call me, okay? Because I'm not the fastest with Facebook. I'm really not. I'm doing Facebook Live, but anybody who wants to ever call me or get my attention ASAP, you gotta call me or text me, because when I do anything with Facebook or whatnot, I have people who assist me, and I'm not the quickest with that. So if you want to get my attention, call me or text me. 732-778-7173. Okay? That's the fastest way, because when it comes to cyberspace, I'm the first one to admit I suck at it. All right? I have people who help me out and assist me with everything. All right? But I am getting better than where I was. So, all right, give me some credit.
Okay, so 2 more questions and then
All
we're
right.
done.
Yeah, we're going to do a couple more questions. Yes.
Chrissy Calderon, is my pop okay?
Is your pop okay? Yes, as a matter of fact, your pop-pop's very okay, because I'm getting there was a bunch of other family members welcoming him when he crossed over, and I feel like he saw them right before he crossed over, and I'm getting that like he saw that, and so therefore he had a tremendous welcoming. But I get there was a lot of family around him at the time that he crossed, so I don't want you to think that he was alone. And I feel like he might have even been calling out to somebody or talking to somebody who you might never even have realized before he passed away. You know, he might have been sounding like he was talking to somebody where nobody was there, but in reality there was. In his mind, he could see spirits that were around him right before he passed away. So I promise you he's doing fine and he's not alone.
Sophia Glass Vendetti.
Sophia Glass Vendetti.
Hi Artie, will I become a regular in a TV show? Thanks, Sophia.
Yeah, from my mouth to God's ears, you should only be on a regular TV show. But you want to know something? I'm going to look at the my other angel cards and let you know. Actually, that one, hon, is a little bit fast. So we actually do have a couple more minutes. I'm going to just check out the time here. Yeah, we actually have 5 more minutes to go.
Okay.
All right, so hold on just a second. So
Sophia Glass Vendetti.
wants to know. Sophia wants to know, is she going to be a regular on a TV show? Is she going to be a regular on a TV show? Wow. You want to know something? I'm actually getting yes on this one. I was actually shocked. I was almost prejudging you. But are you going to be eventually a regular? See, but the thing is, I have a feeling that you're going to be asked to do a TV pilot. I'm not sure, like you would be considered to be a regular on a TV show. It's just that I don't know if that TV show is going to be picked up on a regular basis. That's an issue. That's something that I'm a little concerned about or worried about. Um, but keep on going on those auditions. But yeah, I really honestly believe that you are eventually going to get picked up on a regular TV show. And hopefully it will, continue past the 13 weeks. That would be really, really cool. So, but I'm also getting that you would also have success at going on commercials. So, as a matter of fact, I also believe that you're going to be landing a national spot on a national TV commercial. So, don't count your chickens or don't count yourself out, I should say, in regards to going for commercial spots, because I really believe that you would end up being picked to do a big commercial spot. So,
Rotor Chris.
Rotor Chris.
Any messages from my mother Donna or my brother Robert? I'm the only one left.
Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. Rotor Chris. Huh. I'm looking at the angel cards right now, and I want to answer Rhoda Chris as far as, your loved ones being around you. Do I feel like they're around you all the time? I honestly believe that. Um, Also, I feel like they're telling me that your body has literally been hurting inside. I feel like your body's been hurting inside. And I'm not just saying emotionally, but you've been having physical ailments also. But I really believe that your physical ailments is because of your emotional stress that you deal with on a daily basis. Um, Also, I'm not sure, but your brother's kind of laughing at you right now, and something about your pants, they're not fitting the same. So it's either you've been gaining weight or losing weight, but I feel like your pants is either falling off of you or watch out for the plumber's crack, all right? You don't want people to go talking about you behind your back. I'm just saying.
Ready?
Yep.
Jordan Kaprowski.
Jordan Kaprowski. Okay.
My mom Tanya passed away in April of 2014. Does my mom have any messages for me? Anything she'd like me to know? I could really use her words of wisdom right now.
Okay. Your mom, Tanya?
Yes.
Your mom, Tanya. Never give up your faith. That's what she's saying. Never give up your blind faith. Um, she wants you to know that God is a lot more compassionate than people give credit for. Um, don't be afraid. I get in a stare, so I apologize if I'm looking away. Um, she's saying don't be afraid to take chances in life because it's the only way you're going to get ahead. Um, She wants you to work past your comfort zone because I feel like you've been more defensive in the way that you've been doing things. You're a little too defensive and you're not being more forward than what you should be. So that's what I'm getting. Try to be a little more forward. Try to be a little more of a risk taker. She goes, and you're going to see that you're going to break through a lot of your own barriers. And they both send their love to you.
Gwendolyn Wiggins.
Gwendolyn Wiggins. Okay.
I have been so patient. Will I meet my special someone and be happy?
Gwendolyn, will you meet that special someone? You're definitely going to meet that special someone because as soon as you said that, I started seeing like Ma and Pa Kettle, believe it or not. So are you eventually going to be growing old with somebody? The answer is yes. I also feel like you're going to be very fortunate because this person who you meet has old-fashioned values. This person's a real people person. This fellow who you're going to meet does a lot of charitable work. All right. Really humanitarian type of person. Um, wouldn't surprise me if he works at some kind of a shelter also or volunteers. But yeah, you're actually going to be meeting a really super, super, super nice guy. Um, so don't fall off your chair when you find somebody who is giving you that and then some. But it's somebody who really loves you and really cares about you. Okay, so will you meet somebody? The answer is yes. As a matter of fact, I'm actually seeing the month of October. Okay, so whether it be this year or next year, but I'm seeing around the month of October. How you're going to meet him, I'm not sure, but that's what I'm getting. Um, mm, I don't know if he's going to have a lot of hair on his head, though. Okay, he might be going a little balding, shedding a little light up there, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so but as far as being a great guy, absolutely, you're going to have a great guy on your hands. But I'm definitely seeing the month of October, so kudos to you. Right now, I know we have
Last
an
question.
last question. All right, one last question. Go ahead.
Sarah O'Connor.
Sarah O'Connor, go ahead.
My brother-in-law, Nick Roselli, passed away this past Thanksgiving.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Does he have a message for any of us, including his wife and young son?
Okay. Yes, knowing that I'm always there for you, knowing that I'm always watching over you. And he's mentioning something about a beautiful tattoo. I'm also getting, if I'm not mistaken, there might have been something that was lifted up in the air, whether it be balloons or lanterns, but I'm getting something that was lifted up on his behalf. So I'm getting like a little ceremony, not just at his funeral, but on top of that, there was something else that was done on his behalf, and he just wants you to know that he acknowledges that. And also, somebody who I read for tonight, I'm not sure who it was. It could be you, who I'm talking to right now, but somebody's also mentioning about thank you very much for the tree that was planted on my behalf. There was a tree or a bush that was planted on their behalf, and they're saying thank you very much. So, to wrap this up, everybody, I just want to say thank you to everybody from around the country, around the world, and at the islands for listening in. It's a lot of fun. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I'm able to help entertain you. I'm here to help heal your hearts. And what else did I want to say? Oh, also, if you share this video, okay, for every single time you share this video, I will put your name into a drawing. And if I pick you, or when I pick you, you could win a free drawing. I mean, or a free reading, I should say. So, and this one, wait, there's a
Just
question.
tell them that you can't get to every.
Oh, yeah, I want everyone to know that it is impossible for me to get to every single question that is fed to me. It is our best intentions to answer as many questions as possible, but there is literally hundreds of questions that hit us per show. So we hit as many as we can. So sometimes even if you're the first one or the second one while I'm talking, it like scrolls down, scrolls down, scrolls down. But we do try to hit everybody as much as possible. So please don't take it personally. And
Repeat your phone number.
and I also want everyone to know that if you wish to get a personal reading or host your own private party, okay, just give me a call at 877 Angel 02. All right, and I'm just as accurate over the phone as I am in person. I'm in Woodbridge, and I have a bunch of events coming up. And probably by Tuesday or Wednesday, all my events will be on my events page, and you can know. And then I'll have the phone number. So if you want to see me perform live in front of an audience in South Jersey, that would be really cool. So from my mouth to God's ears, may God bless all of you with lots of health, prosperity, love, and happiness wherever you go. Just know that God and the angels are always watching over you. Your loved ones are watching over you, as God and the angels are watching over your loved ones in heaven. And so until next Sunday night, everybody, at 9 o'clock, God bless you all, and thank you. Stay well.